Let's go. Welcome back to Sastroid.
Welcome back to Pokemon. We do more Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute, right?
Yeah, it has.
Because
there was like Zelda I had to get done, but now we're back doing this.
Yeah, we were finishing off the Breath of the Wild stuff, which as of day of release of this is all done now.
Yeah, it's done.
Cool.
We're like a week before this released.
Oh, cool.
It's done because we already uploaded Tears of the Kingdom yesterday.
True. And
I hope.
Isn't it good?
I fucking hope we did.
Didn't you enjoy that episode? Let us know if we didn't upload that episode.
I will cry because I have this all like perfectly planned out.
I think it should be fine.
It should be fine.
So I was trying to remember what we did last time. So I did a little bit of, I did some raid battles last night whilst you were streaming. Yeah. Twitch.tv/BombDodongo.
Thanks, buddy. It's in the description. It always is.
Yeah, at the moment, well, you will have finished it by this point, but you're doing like a Korok, collection stream.
Yeah, right? Korok Mania.
All 900 of them. And in the background, I was also there, and I was doing some raids to try and get us some candy. Now, for some reason, I thought we were further than we actually are.
No.
Even though we've done, like, a fair amount already. We did the first...
We've done
three gyms?
Yeah.
3 gyms, 3... Oh, wait, it actually tells me here. I wasn't even reading it.
3 gyms, 3 titans, and 1 base.
Yeah. Interesting that it refers to the 3 gyms as Victory Road. Huh.
That's the name of the storyline.
Yeah. No, I got you. But what we
also, they don't have a Victory Road, so they have to put it
no,
somewhere.
it's so annoying.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of my gripes with this game. We'll ignore
we were fighting the fucking Donphan.
Yeah, that's what we got up to. But we kept on losing because I released our most powerful Pokemon that we caught the episode before.
Yep.
So, not that it would have been that helpful. It was a fucking Venomoth. We're going up against...
You never know. Actually, we were going up a Steel type. It would have been awful.
Yeah. So it wouldn't have made any real difference. But,
I can dream.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So I loaded up the game last night, did a couple of raids. I've got some candy, which we'll just, like, periodically throw at probably Pooper. And...
Name of the episode, probably Pooper.
I loaded it up and I started going around. I'm like, this seems to actually run better than it did before. And then I got to the desert area and it just chugged the living shit. And I'm like, this feels worse. Has it got worse? How have you made it worse? It might be that my most recent games I've been playing are Omega Ruby, and I also played a bit of Legends Arceus recently, which runs flawless, by the way. Love that game.
Yeah.
Love you.
I mean, what have I been... I've been playing Xenoblade 3, which also runs pretty much flawlessly.
Yeah.
So... Yeah.
Well done, Nintendo. You can make games that run sometimes.
Yeah.
Actually, who am I kidding? I'm blaming Game Freak for this.
Yeah. We shouldn't blame Nintendo for Game Freak's problems. Nintendo have their own problems.
Yeah. I'll blame Nintendo...
Don't think you got off the hook, Nintendo.
Oh, yeah. You fucking idiots. No, I assume you've heard the same thing go around recently about, like... Oh, there's 2 things, right? There's the modded content one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And there's also the emulation one. Have you seen about both of those?
No.
So, very recently... I'll talk about the modded content one that happened, like, the last few weeks ago, because that was the first one that happened. So it's oldest news in terms of what I'm telling. But...
It will be, because we've got, like, another... week till this comes out.
Yeah, so there's a content creator of the name Point Crow.
Yes, I actually did watch that video.
And he does a load of modded content, not only, Nintendo-based properties, he does other stuff as well. But he had a load of DMCA strikes on his account from Nintendo because of some, like, multiplayer mods and other things that he'd been playing on YouTube. Now... he was only playing the games. He wasn't actually, like, going, this is what you should do, and this is how to do it. So it's, harmless, like, respectively.
He modded his own property.
Yeah, exactly.
And didn't tell anyone how to do it to theirs.
Yeah, exactly. And Nintendo were like, yeah, no, we're going to basically take away your livelihood. They gave him 2 strikes, and YouTube is a 3 strikes and you're out kind of
The
scenario.
Toei Animation do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because they did the same thing to Totally Not Mark a couple of years ago, where you just take down a load of videos and then give them 2 copyright strikes, which is basically if you fuck up, we'll just end your life.
Yeah, exactly. So it just like puts people on the edge.
Yeah.
So that's like a really shitty situation, and it makes it's only really Switch-based content that it's really like concerning for, because there is actually like in the usage agreement something that says you shouldn't do this stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not really clear, and it's overwritten by other like larger policies.
Yeah.
So it's just Nintendo being shitty, which shouldn't be news to anybody that's ever made content or watched Nintendo content before.
Well, back 10 years ago, they were saying you can't do Let's Plays, so...
And that, yeah, we were still doing stuff at that point. So
everyone was still doing stuff. Like, it was about 10 years ago. It was about the beginning of the 2010s. That was like, they were like, yeah, you can't upload videos of you playing our games now with you talking at the top of them.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, why?
I'll tell you how relevant it is to us. Is we were doing a Let's Play of Wind Waker at the time when this was all going down.
Fuck. That was Zelda Month 1.
It was Zelda Month 1. We were playing Wind Waker on everything that predates Sastroid. We should do Wind Waker again at some point.
I was just about to say, maybe at some point we'll do Wind Waker.
Crack out the Wii U, play it along.
Yeah, because we got Tears of the Kingdom coming.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I think after, because Tears of the Kingdom is going to run to the end of the year, let's be honest.
Yeah,
least.
Definitely. For sure.
We planned for that. After that, I think I want to look at Zelda on the channel, because we do a lot of that.
Yeah, we do.
We do a lot of Zelda.
I think
it might be good to next year have like something else on the Sunday.
Yeah.
And then bring Zelda back.
I think our longest stretch of like series is actually Zelda, ironically.
We've
done more Pokemon.
Well, Breath of the Wild is now the longest running series on the channel.
Is it actually?
Yeah, because it's at 60 something.
Okay, yeah, that easily makes it, because it was previously
52, I think.
Yeah, 52. It would have been 50, mid 50s if it was actually split, the last one. But
Breath of the Wild. No, that's my channel. Looking on my channel's videos will not answer my question.
Nah, give it a go. We'll see.
Breath of the Wild has 66.
Okay.
And Let's Go has 51. So yeah, 66 is now the like
66 is the standard, huh?
It's the longest running one. And let's be honest, Tears of the Kingdom is going to go at least that long.
For sure.
If not longer.
Yeah, if not longer. Because there's other stuff that we can fuck about with it, and realistically, there is going to be a DLC for it.
We are gonna fuck about with it. There is going to be a DLC for it, because they just that's what they do now. Nintendo release a big game and then give 2 lots of DLC within 12 months.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just checking. I'm a physical attacker, so air slash doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so there was the other Nintendo thing. So this has happened in the last couple of days. It's about emulation, specifically to do with like Switch stuff as well. There is like...
I mean, I don't have a problem with them saying, maybe don't mod our current home console. Maybe don't emulate our current home console.
So, yeah, that's not necessarily the problem that they're having with it. So when you buy the console, there's some stuff that you legally have like a level of ownership over.
Yeah.
And the 2 things that are in question here are like the keys that you can get from your Switch. So you can completely legally and ethically emulate your Switch, provided you put like I think it's like the firmware, or it's the recovery exploit from the original Switch.
Yeah.
You can go on, extract your keys, put that onto your emulator that you're using. But what Nintendo have done is they've actually blocked the repositories for those 2 tools that you can use to export your own keys and do it ethically.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's like, it's a weird roundabout way of going, yeah, we're not okay with the fact that people are emulating.
Okay. Despite, I still don't have a problem with them. It's when they say, like, don't emulate the GameCube, and I'm like, my guy, that's 2001. You're not making any money off of that anymore.
Yeah, true.
I don't have a problem with them saying, maybe don't maybe don't emulate the stuff we're releasing it with, like, our main...
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. You go for the Wii U. Go for your life. No one fucking used that.
Yeah, give it a go. By the way, I've just given Sloot enough so that it will evolve.
Sloot! Oh, Gastrodon. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking Gastrodon might be useful for this fight. Especially if it learns something muddy.
Water?
It learns... Muddy Water is actually a water-type move.
Yeah, I know.
I'm kind of hoping for, like, Mud Shot or something.
I think that's the first thing that Gastrodon learns.
It just learned Muddy Water before it evolved.
That's fine.
Right, how else will I distribute this?
I haven't memorized Gastrodon's moveset.
Me too, honestly.
It's like, I like Gastrodon, I don't like Gastrodon that much that I know exactly what moves it gets at what level.
Nightshade, that's fucking banging. Let's go. Astonish.
Yeah, Astonish is shit.
Yeah. It's like kind of useful, but not really.
Yeah. Past a point, it just...
Flame Charge, let's go. That is super helpful. Okay, Flame Charge, what are we? We are a special attack.
Yeah. It's worth it for that speed boost.
Yeah, I'll go for it over Clear Smog. Wait. Power 50.
It's equal power to Flame Charge.
We'll get rid of Clear Smog. We've got other Pokemon that do...
And we got stabbed for it as well, so...
That do poison better.
Yeah.
I think we can get a Curlier as well? Right? Life do. Huh. Yeah, never mind. Sorry. What were we talking about? How are you, Josh?
That was we finished that conversation. I'm good. Curlier. Woo. The elephant in the room. This recording session was supposed to start an hour ago.
Yeah.
An hour and a half ago, actually. My fault. I went to bed last night and I was like, yep, gonna get up, gonna go do the thing. And when I regained consciousness, Owen was like, where the fuck are you? Shit, I'm in bed. So here we are. Oops.
That's chill, honestly. I was just like, I was confused because we, when we were on stream last night...
We organised it on stream as well. That's the most embarrassing thing, is that I broadcast to the internet that this was our plans, and then I missed it.
Yeah, it was just, I was just like, is this what we planned? I can't... It might have been. It might have been that we said 11. If it's 11, that's fine. But I'll give him a call anyway, like at 11:15 to see whether or not that's still chill. And lo and behold, yeah, you were still asleep.
I was still asleep, yeah.
Which is fine.
I figured out why.
Yeah, you were doing like a big Discord remap, weren't you?
None of my alarms went off. So when I went to...
That'll do it.
When I went to bed last night, admittedly later than I anticipated, I was like, okay, I'm going to get up at 9. That gives me time to have a shower.
Yeah.
And then go out and grab drinks. And then be at Owen's and we can go bang on 10.
Hell yeah.
None of my alarms went off. Don't know why. Including I have an actual, like, alarm clock.
Yeah,
Twin bell.
Like a physical alarm.
Proper one.
Hell yeah.
Because it's been better at getting me up in the morning. I set it for the right time, turned it on, and it's one of the ones that...
Ow!
It's one of the ones that the alarm only stops if you actually switch it off.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it was still on this morning, just didn't go off. It's like, what the fuck, my guy? You're supposed to make a loud noise. Anyway. Yeah, so I figured out why I didn't wake up this morning.
That's fair.
I did a 3.5 hour stream last night, followed by me fixing up the Discord, which incidentally, like, when this episode comes out, will have been a distant memory. But the Discord was down for a little bit, but it's back up and it's new and improved.
Yeah, it was down for like, what, like...
48 hours, maybe?
Yeah, a couple of days. It wasn't long.
No.
By the way, link to the Discord in the description down below.
Yeah, it got a new lick of paint. I tightened up some screws, replaced some bots that were dead that we didn't really notice, and now things work. Fixed the problem with the streaming bot.
Hell yeah.
That's because we were running on a legacy thing that didn't work anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is also, I think, why it's not working in the pad either.
Yeah, it's not. I did check when we were talking about it.
Yeah. Anyway, so I stayed up pretty late doing that. I wrote a whole change log, which has like 8 or 9 points of that people should know that I changed. And then I made a thumbnail for the VOD.
Yeah.
And then I did something else. And then I went, fuck, it's 1 AM, better go to bed.
Valid.
Yeah. So I think I was just exhausted, and so my brain was like, "No, we're gonna sleep."
Fair enough.
Your plans mean nothing to my sleep schedule.
It's all ended up fine in the end. I think we said that we were going to start at 10 just so that we would have, like, enough time either side of things.
Yeah.
But we good.
We'll be fine.
Right, what was I going to do? I switched out of Fucko.
Frank has static.
You're right, and I keep on forgetting that.
Yeah, so do I.
Just do that. Send him Frank, because then I can get a heal off on Fucko. Basically, Fucko's done a third of the damage every time it's hit.
Oh.
So all I need is to get it back up to, like, high hit points, and then we're, like, aces to the races,
Get a clean switch in.
Yeah, get a clean switch in. So hopefully we can land the static. It's the physical move that it's gone for. Come on. Fuck.
No, it does it after the fact, doesn't it? At the end of the turn.
It doesn't always do it,
Oh,
though.
that's bullshit.
It's fine, honestly.
It still makes me upset.
Yeah, no, me too, honestly.
I'm upset!
Actually, let's have a look to see how much Aquajet does. It's priority anyway.
It's priority, yeah.
It won't be as much. Oh, it's close.
Nice. If you can...
It
that
was
was
a
a crit as well.
That'll be why.
I think... Oh, and that's the end of this fight anyway, because...
Yeah, and then it fucks off, right?
It fucks off, yeah.
Okay, well, we've already gotten further than we were last time.
Yay! I love that little Sandile's head poking out above
Yeah, he's just chilling.
I fucking love him.
He's just maxing, relaxing. Right.
That's my boy.
My son!
No,
Right.
my boy.
Father, help! Right, I'm gonna go heal and then we'll head back over.
Yeah, I mean, going back to the question, how are you?
Uh-huh.
I've been fucking busy.
Yeah. No shit, man.
Oh, I worked it out the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I actually haven't had a break since Christmas.
Fucking hell.
And it is May. I have had like a total of 3 weeks, and I'm using air quotes here, off since the beginning of the year, but I've been doing like other work in them.
Yeah. Yep,
so
that's fair.
yeah, I've pretty much been working solidly for almost 6 months.
That is...
Which is impressive, but also I want to sleep.
Dude, that's gonna be such a massive contrast when you finish with like your uni stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. The fuck this, I guess.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Yeah, that's why I always keep Sastra in my back pocket.
Yeah,
that's why I have those days that I just edit an entire series in and go, did it? Fuck you.
Yeah, we're done now.
Yeah.
Cool. This is fun.
Yeah, I've been doing like work shit, like career things. So what have I done? I've done 3 shows in 4 months, and I'm on to my 4th show, which is...
Bruh.
Yeah. This one's going to kill me off, though.
That is pretty crazy.
Not just because it's the 4th one back-to-back, but because it's...
The last one?
No.
You got one more?
Well, I mean, it is the last one for this year, for this, like, academic year, but also, like, there's things floating around with it that are a problem now, but might not be a problem at the end. I'm not going to bring them up, just in case, because...
Bit of juice, bit of spoilers, drama.
You never know who's watching.
Yeah, true.
And also, I'll save it for the end of this process, because then it can be, like, a progression and a big story, rather than a little story. Yeah. But I've had fun doing other stuff this year. I was talking to some of my course mates on Friday when I went in, and I was talking to my friend Ed, who was like, yeah, I just basically took April off because I've been working so hard. And I went, oh, that's an idea. When can I do that? June. Okay. Because this show is up
to know
in like the first week of June. And I'm going away in June, so I think I'm just going to take the month of June off.
Yes.
And then see what I can get over the summer.
You're off to Disneyland.
I am. We're going to talk about that next time.
Oh, well, we actually? Holy shit. Okay, yeah. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
We've got like 30 seconds left, but with not enough time for a story.
That's fine.
Bye.
Bye.